All right, my name is Michael Bowman. I'm Senior Operations Manager, Swedesboro Bakery, Line 1 and 2. I've been with the plant for about 9 months now, really enjoying every minute of it. It's always the people, so I like building teams, I like having teams, developing people, developing processes. Really like the culture that we're starting to build here. You can see some of the gains that we're making and some of the results that we're seeing, so it's all about the people in my perspective. Well, I think we've made a lot of good hires recently. We have some really strong leaders. I think some of the leadership development things have been really nice to see. So from that perspective of everybody leading from the front is I think what's allowing us to make some of these gains. It's all about people, it's all about leadership, it's all about culture. Well, I love the Walt. It honestly allows us to be rapid in our responses. Anytime you have to wait for information, you're waiting on pictures, you're waiting on data, waiting is waste. So we try not to be waiting on anything. So really that's what I appreciate the most about the Walt is that it's super rapid. Get in touch with somebody in a millisecond. Everybody's allowed to have theirs on the floor. You can drive accountability to the front line. Everybody's responsible for having one. Should be no incident that goes by where we're waiting for 10 minutes or waiting for 20 minutes. If you got the Walt, you've got a rapid response. I thought it's had a pretty big impact on downtime. It allows the whole team to cross-functionally get right out there and attack the problem where it's occurring. You don't have to guess. You can send pictures, you can send videos, you can send snapshots, send messages in both English and Spanish. It's really had a big impact for us. Yeah, definitely with the some of the quality challenges that we have. So you can see, it might be at the oven, or it might be at the proofer, it might be at the Rion. Taking real-time videos allows us for rapid response, and that's really the key with the Walt. So some of these quality issues I would point to as you don't have to guess with anything with Walt. You just take a picture, get the whole team out there. You can say specifically who you want to come out, and you get the whole team out there if you need, and it allows us to all muster at one point specifically based on where the pictures are coming from, where the details come from. Getting rid of Walt or transitioning out of it would be a big challenge for the plant. It would definitely make our downtime go up and make our quality go down, in my estimation, because not having that element of rapid response, not having the communication tools, it would be a large gap to fill. We'd have to think of some other way to do this, to fill this gap, and really don't want to think about it this time. I think we'll just keep rolling with what we have. The Walt works. Absolutely. I'd see the learning curve going down when we use Walt, and that's all because of how it allows you to go back and track recent conversations and look at all the pictures and videos that we send every day. So for example, I was training somebody in one of our packing areas, and I was able to rapidly pull up a conversation that I had from yesterday, right in the Walt log, and we were able to review exactly what I was talking about, what some of the other managers were talking about, and it made super easy to follow. So I do think it has helped our learning curve decrease a little bit. I don't know a good way to measure that, but seems like everybody's in alignment that Walt's really paid dividends when it comes to training and development. Yes, absolutely. And actually, there's been instances where it's not everybody's good at understanding English. Not everybody's good at understanding Spanish. Walt really eliminates any of those gray areas. I can be standing next to somebody who has a hard time understanding English. I can speak into mine, and they can have theirs set up for Spanish, and it'll spit out a perfect description of what I said. So really leveraging that kind of technology out here on the floor has been invaluable for us. Yes, yeah. One thing I really like about the Walt is being able to tap in pretty much at any time of the day. So as an operations manager, anytime I get wind of that we are having issues, I'm able to eliminate any of the guessing. I can pull up the Walt right away, communicate with my team directly, even if it's 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 1 in the morning. It's great for safety. It's great for quality issues, things that we're all worried about and have really high impact. Instead of driving from Philadelphia into Swedesboro, I can hop on the Walt and I can get in touch with my team right away. So that's one of the huge advantages of Walt. That's 100%, yeah. So one thing that I do as part of my standard routine is hop on the Walt pretty much as I'm eating breakfast, right as I'm getting ready for work, because that'll allow me to have a record of exactly what went on in previous shifts and in previous hours. So somebody who reports incidents via phone call or via text, there's always more detail in Walt, so I just go right in there. It's part of my standard routine in the morning. You know what? I think in terms of where we've been and where we're going, we're completely satisfied with what the Walt has provided us so far. I don't want to nitpick too much in terms of improvements of what Walt can do maybe in the future. That's a good question. It's something I'll have to circle back with you on.